When Jamaica Thompson falls in love with an LA baller, she takes her place on the throne as Queen Pin.
She was able, as a woman, to infiltrate an all-male ran organization and do it very well.
But after rising to the top of a treacherous game, love strikes out. And there's still one man she'll risk everything for.
She loved her son, and he essentially was her weakness.
So I figured that would have been probably my only hook to getting her from that particular point.
And later in Indianapolis, Kaylee McKibben has always lived her life on her own terms.
She felt like she could take on the whole world by herself.
When she falls for the ultimate bad boy, she enters a world of violence, drugs, and deceit.
Julius and JR both started firing, and she just covered her head and got down, and that was it.
She had messed up.
Growing up with 3 older brothers in South Los Angeles, Jamaica Thompson is no stranger to the distress of poverty.
She was raised by a single mother who had a hard time making ends meet. So there were times when they didn't know where the next meal was coming from.
When parents stress out, their kids are paying attention. And so if a parent is feeling very stressed about money, for example, well, the kids will also feel stressed, and as well, they'll feel stressed about finances also.
But amidst the hardships, Jamaica manages to keep her grades up. And by the time she's 14, the high school freshman hits the ground running.
Jamaica discovered her talent in athletics. Turns out that she was really, really good at track and field. So good that she began to get noticed in the community, and local newspapers actually did profiles.
By sophomore year, the rising star dreams big, imagining herself competing in the Olympics one day. And there's no reason for anyone to doubt her.
As I recall, she was gifted in a number of areas. She may have even won some awards for the state of California.
I'm sure sports offer her a lot of discipline, something to do, something to get her mind off what's going on in her world.
But an even bigger distraction presents itself during a street game of dice on her block, where she notices 20-year-old Anthony Mosley, who goes by the nickname Dad.
Dad sold marijuana, which means he had a lot more money than most people in the neighborhood. And that made him a kind of a local celebrity of sorts.
No one messed with him. He was probably one of the most top drug dealers in Los Angeles.
For a very young and innocent teen, a slightly older guy, especially one who's rebellious, can be very alluring.
After playing hard to get, the 16-year-old finally lets him take her out. And he spares no expense to make a good impression.
So Dad picks Jamaica up and takes her to the mall and tells her to buy whatever she wants.
Anything you want, it's yours.
Here's this kid who didn't have a lot, didn't have a lot of clothes, didn't have a lot of shoes. And here's this man saying to her, get whatever you want. I can imagine her eyes just being wide open with surprise and happiness and glee.
Clothed in name brands from head to toe, that afternoon, the 10th grader returns